Hey guys, it's Ellie and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about charm bracelets. As you guys may have noticed, in my last videos I've been wearing this little charm bracelet thing and I'm totally in love with it. Let's get a little backstory on this puppy. So about a month or so ago I was contacted by this company called Soufeel and they said to me, we would love to give you a charm bracelet and you can talk about it on your channel and share it with your viewers if you like it. And I said, you know what? Yes, I will do that. And I don't usually work with brands unless I really love what they are offering and what they do. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys about products that I don't actually care about. That's just not me. So I decided to say yes to Soufeel because I love personalized things that you can wear. Let's talk about personalized things that you can wear that I've decided to put on my body for the rest of time. I mean, I'm covered in tattoos. I love things that are meaningful, that you can wear, that remind you of your life and things that are special to you. And I've never had like a charm bracelet in my adult life. I had a charm bracelet as a kid and it was a little too jangly for my taste as an adult, but I don't know, I liked these. So I decided to give it a shot and they gave me up to $120 to spend in their store, so I did that and I made this Beautimus bracelet that I get to share with you guys now. So let's talk a little bit about the product. So Soufeel is a jewelry brand similar to Pandora and other jewelers that offer the charm style beaded bracelets, except for that Soufeel is way more affordable. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to work with them. I really believe in them not totally overcharging for things that don't cost as much as they do on sites like Pandora. In my opinion, not to offend anyone, I feel like Pandora charms are exorbitantly expensive. A lot of jewelry is because they can mark jewelry up because it's very popular. Soufeel always has sales, always has coupon codes, things like that, so that it's always affordable. And you guys know I'm all about affordable things. I don't like to drop a pretty penny on much of anything. Soufeel is the way to go if you want to have nice jewelry that doesn't, you know, burn a hole in your pocket. Is that the right expression? I don't know, but let's just say it's not expensive. So when you order your Soufeel jewelry, it comes in this little box, and inside my box was a beautiful little box. Look how, this is not the cutest box you've ever seen, like the cutest little gift box. It has a little bow and it has their brand and everything, and then you open it and in here was the bag that held my actual bracelet, obviously empty now because I'm wearing it, and then each charm came in its own little tiny bag. So all of that was covered by a little cloth, so it was all nice and protected, and it's very foamy in there. So it meant that everything got to me in one piece and very safe and protected, and you know, it's like cushioned. So it was nice. They also included a nice little gift bag, so if you were ordering this as a gift for someone, you could literally put it in a gift bag and give it to them like this and make it look really nice, and I like that extra touch. So definitely a great gift as far as looks and stuff goes. I really appreciate their beautiful boxes. I just think this is a really nice touch, and it means that you don't have to go out and buy a nice bracelet box, which I've had to do before for people, and it's really hard to find a nice bracelet box. So this comes with one, it just comes with it when you order it, and yes, A+ for that. So once you get your little bracelet, you just thread your little charms on there, and they say that these charms fit Pandora as well as other brands of the similar bracelets like this, which I like. I've never experienced that because I don't have a Pandora or any other brand. I only have this one, but I can see how that would be because they do have very large holes in the actual charms themselves, and you just thread them on and you clasp it up and you're good to go, and I like that. So I opted for a leather bracelet as opposed to the standard, you know, silver one, just because I'm a very casual style person. I don't tend to do anything terribly fancy, so I knew that the leather style bracelet would match the clothes that I wear every day a lot better than the silver one would. So I opted for black leather. I know you guys are surprised that I opted for black. All black everything, all the time. It's just who I am, but I love it. So let's go ahead and talk about the charms that I have on here because I can't wait to show you guys what they are and why I picked them. They're very special to me. So all of my charms are 925 sterling silver, which I so appreciate because I tend to forget and I shower in things like jewelry, and then sometimes it gets messed up if it's not like real gold or real silver, but they're all 925, and that means that they're going to be safe in the shower, although I wouldn't recommend showering in them. It's obviously not like the best thing to do, but anyways, just so you know, they are sterling silver, which means maximum safety. So the first one I'm going to pull off of here is just this little E, and it's just an E all the way around, a little cutout letter, and that's E for Ellie or Ellko or whatever, and I liked it. You know, I like having little initial charms. My necklace right now is an E too, and I like having little E's everywhere, like reminding myself that my name is Ellie. I don't know, it's just a personal touch. So I really enjoyed that a lot. The next charm on here is another thing that's just kind of silly. It's a coffee cup. I mean, they have a coffee cup charm with like a little heart foam at the top, like a latte, and it just says coffee on it, and it's just really cute. I'm a big coffee drinker. I drink coffee every single day. I'm completely addicted to it, and it's just part of my life. So I decided to get coffee because it's just part of life that I really enjoy, and it's very me, and I just love it. So I got a coffee charm. The next charm I'll show you is a Gemini charm, and my birthday is June 3rd, and that makes me a Gemini, and I feel like I fit the Gemini astrological sign to a T. I am so absolutely a Gemini. So I like to have Gemini jewelry every once in a while. I'm not huge into horoscopes, but I like them probably more than the average person. I really like horoscopes, and I like astrological things, and I like having the Gemini. It's just very me. You know, like I said, all of these charms really represent me, and that's why I like it, and that's why I opted to do this, because I like having these little things that remind me, you know, who I am as a person and what I like, and it makes me feel happy. So I do things that make me feel happy. That is the point of life. You gotta make yourself happy, and this is one of the ways I decided to make myself happy this month. Back to the point here, the next charm is a little sun and moon charm, and I love this because it's interchangeable. Like both sides, it's flippable really. Reversible is the word. One side is a moon, one side is the sun, and I really like that. My mom and I both have always really liked moons and suns, and I like that this has both. The next one I bought is this little glass bead, and this is probably one of my very favorite charms, if not my favorite. It reminds me of the beach, and because it looks like the ocean, it's like little ocean waves or something. I am going to the beach this summer, and that is going to be my big vacation of the year, and I cannot wait for the beach. I am all about bodies of water. I'm all about the beach, and so I bought this one so that it would remind me that I'm going to the beach and that I have that vacation coming up, something to look forward to. And more than that, I just find bodies of water extremely relaxing, and I knew that getting this little bead that looks like the ocean would like remind me to just take a minute to breathe and relax, because it reminds me of the ocean. So it's a special one to me, not to mention it's absolutely beautiful. This is really like one of my very favorites. And the last one I'll show you is this little dangly daughter charm, and it's the only dangly one I have because I really don't like my bracelet to clink around a lot. It's just, I don't know, it makes me like anxious or something if my bracelet's like really clinking. So I just got one little one to hang down because I like the idea of the charms hanging, but I gotta keep it to a minimum here. So I have this daughter one, and it connects to the mother one, which I also bought. And this one is the most meaningful charm. Let me see if I can get these together. Oh yes. So this is the most meaningful charm because I've got the daughter side, and I'm gonna give my mom the mother side. You know, I really, really love this bracelet, and after wearing it around for a couple weeks, I'm completely 100% in love with it, and I've really enjoyed wearing it. It's like having a tattoo that's not permanent, but, you know, dangles around. That's weird. This is getting weird. Moving on. But I'm getting my mom one too. You know, the reason why this is so meaningful, not just because she and I have such a strong relationship, but we've had a tradition for the past several years that one of us buys a set of bracelets that match. And so usually it happens on a birthday or Christmas, and so it'll probably be around my birthday in June that I get these for us, or well, I already have mine, but I have to get one for her. I'm gonna get her a bracelet, and I'm gonna pick out her charms for her. She's gonna pick out the actual bracelet style. She'll probably end up getting leather too, but I'm gonna pick out her charms for her. I'm gonna get her 6, I think, and I already have the mother one. So I'm gonna put the mother one on, and then it matches my daughter one because she lives in North Carolina, 7 states away from me. So, you know, having bracelets that match is our way of kind of keeping each other in mind all day. You know, when I wear my bracelet, I think of her, and when she wears hers, she thinks of me. And it's just kind of that thing that keeps us together even though we live so far apart. It's just a really beautiful thing. So the daughter charm is just really special to me because it's gonna be my way of really remembering just to, you know, that she has one that matches, and I still have to get hers, but when I do, it's gonna be beautimous, and I will post it to my Instagram after I give it to her so that it doesn't spoil the surprise. But you know, it's a beautiful thing, and it's a great way for us to keep up that tradition. So, you know, that's another reason why I decided to accept this from the Soufeel company, because I knew that it would be something that was really relevant both to my life and something that you guys would appreciate as well. You know, I talk about my mom and our relationship a lot, and here's another extension of that. So, you know, this bracelet is something that's really special to me, and some of my charms are really silly, and some of them are lighthearted, and some of them are beautiful, and some of them are extremely meaningful. And that's what I like about it. You know, I can interchange my charms, I can take them off, I can add more. I'm looking forward to getting a few more to add on here. I don't know if I'll really fill it all up, but I kind of like the sparse look, and I may just add a couple more. But for now, it's really quite perfect for me. So I just can't tell you how much I've enjoyed wearing this, and I really recommend it to you guys. You know, if you're looking for a more inexpensive alternative to the Pandora or, you know, the big box jewelers, Soufeel is the way to go, in my opinion, and what I would recommend to you guys. So, you know, if you're interested in buying, let me just tell you a few things about it. They have 365-day returns and exchanges, which doesn't get any better than that. They also have global international free shipping with orders, I think, over $50. So that's pretty awesome because it's fairly easy to spend $50. I would say most of the charms on the site end up being about like $15 to $25. Of course, it's different, but I think that's what they mostly ballpark around, and they always have sales, and I have a coupon code for you guys, so I want to save you as much money as possible. If you guys do end up getting these, or you have Pandoras, you know, tag me on Instagram so I can see your pictures. I want to know what your charms mean and why you picked them and what your bracelets look like, because it's fun and we can all bond over bracelets together. So go ahead and do that. You can find me on Instagram at Ellko NYC. Of course, tag me in your photos so I can see your bracelets. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you so much. Bye.